Hi everyone, Machina here with another D&D Fuzzy Tale. This one comes from the subreddit r/DnDGreentext. The post is presented as a series of screenshots and was put together by user zwart27. However, the original author of the green text themselves is anonymous. This is the story of a poor DM who has to cope with a group of Murderhobos who just won't learn. Let's begin. OP asks in a thread, have you ever had to kick a player out/drop a group? If so, what happened? Anonymous then responds with, sure thing. Part 1. Cleric of Pelor. Lawful good. Persuades coachman to take party into dangerous part of forest. At night, where just recently a carriage has been robbed. Do my best as DM to emphasize that they should prepare, gear up, and don't go at night. Cleric persuades coachman, promises he'll protect him in case of danger, swears on Pelor and his own life as a cleric. PC is still low on health from battle earlier that day. Coachman does it, needs money for family, and is also firm follower of Pelor. Cleric kills Coachman in middle of forest, immediately take his divine power away. Cart stops, PCs loot his corpse. Get robbed by highwaymen? What the heck, DM? That's so unfair! How are we supposed to fight the bandits? There was literally nothing we could have done. Your encounters are too hard. Maybe next time don't go in the middle of a dangerous forest at night and kill one of your only allies. Maybe it will make things a little bit easier. Part 2. Dwarven Fighter. Refused to write a backstory. Horrible at RP. Lawful good. Most greedy person I've ever seen. Okay group, you enter the room and immediately see an ornamented chest.
Mine! I loot it! What do I get?
Rips pencil out of other player's hand to write down loot. Players kick his butt in game for that. Pouts for the remaining 5 hours of session and refuses to cooperate/talk to other players. Also caught him randomly adding 15 HP to his maximum health and fudging his rolls. Yeah, everyone knows D&D is about fending off for yourself against evil players and an evil DM who just want to screw you over. You have no friends. Part 3. Tiefling Fighter. Immediately tries to start
Poop
with farmers in the tavern. Even my cows have longer horns than you, beast. I am not afraid of you. Leave at once. PC is offended to the core. Tries to kill the farmers as they return home. Fails and gets caught. Do not resist, beast. It will only make it worse for you. Tries to kill the guards and fails. Tries to escape dungeon and fails. Tries to kill guards again and he's recaptured. Gets chance to be sent out to kill a notorious bandit instead of being executed. Agrees. As soon as he's released, he turns around and attacks guards again. Gets executed. This was at level 1. I don't see what's so wrong with that story. It seems to me like a screaming beautiful example of what we commonly refer to as natural selection. OP then asks, got any more? And Anonymous responds with, sure. Part 4. Session 0. Explain to players that this adventure will require strategy, thinking before acting, and it will reward handling things with care. And mention looking for key to locked door. PCs have been warned about extremely dangerous traps. Everyone searching except Dwarf Fighter. Not doing
poop.
Player is just checking phone and waiting until someone finds the key. Dwarf gets tired of waiting. Kicks door in. There's a button on the wall behind the door that's only activated when the door slams against it full force, i.e. protection against forceful entry. Door swings open, slams against button on wall. Ballista fires. Dwarf already low on health for trying to fight a shadow with his axe. Crit. Dwarf gets nailed through the head with a massive ballista bolt. Dead. Is upset and pouts. Stays only to condescendingly comment everything that happens from that point. Urge him to leave. Yeah guys, hurry up finding that key. I want to continue not paying attention, but in another room. Part 5. First adventure with that set of characters. PCs run into forest at night instead of following path. Get lost. Blaming me saying getting lost in the forest is unrealistic? What? Start lighting the forest on fire. A group of druids start attacking them, having seen them lighting the forest on fire. Refuse to stop lighting things on fire, try to flee. The fire they made is cutting their paths off. Level 1 cleric thinks casting Create Water is enough to stop the massive forest fire. What the heck, DM? How are we supposed to get out of this? PCs refuse to surrender. Whole party dies. Ask them what the fudge they were thinking lighting the forest on fire. I don't know, DM. It seemed reasonable at the time. Anonymous concludes with, "You're probably starting to see my players' MO. First they get themselves in an unsalvageable situation, and then complain about not having a way out. It boils down to, if you do this you will die. I do this. You die. Wow, that's so unfair." They rarely manage to get past level 1. They usually immediately derail my campaign, screw up and die. After which, I can spend hours helping them all make new characters, because they're too stupid to do it alone, refuse to learn the rules, and cheat when I'm not around. Gosh, at this point I'm really thinking the DM should just give up trying to teach that group how to play. It just seems like a complete impossibility at this point. They never learn. I'm sure the DM can either find another game to play with those people, or maybe another group to DM for. I kinda feel bad for the DM for everything they have to endure. What do you think about all this? Let me know in the comments. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.